It's giving if you know, you know. So I'm at Chongli, which is the Winter Olympics area, just an hour outside of Beijing. And I thought we'd do a hotel tour walkthrough. So yes, it's like negative 10 degrees and I'm just wearing a Lululemon Align top. So I'm gonna run back inside and I've hit record on my Xiaomi glasses. So we might get a few different angles too, which will be interesting. Going through these like wind things, they're actually very common in China. So when I talk about China's convenience, it does also translate to the snow season. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a walkthrough of the hotel and then we're going to talk about this ski region in general. Okay, so basically I've just walked through, you can check in here or there's another section you can check in down there. But we're gonna start with the money shot. And yes, the theming of this hotel is quite like dark. So I think on camera it might look a bit dark, but it's all good, no worries. Okay, so basically these are the slopes. So when I say it's so convenient, like look, are you kidding me? So basically you can check into this hotel and like be on the slopes within 30 minutes because one thing that's pretty cool and like I feel like this is something Australia is quite missing is like everything here, the hotel has everything. Okay, so this is like the common area. I'll flip the camera around. So there's a common area here and this hotel, when I say it's so convenient, like I'm just gonna keep harping on it about it, but let's do an actual walkthrough now. Oh, how do I get out of here? Okay, so let's talk about Chongli in general. So one tip is when you're booking the trains, you can also hit me up and I can help you book all of this, by the way. I have a relationship with this hotel now, so I can get you discounted rates. I should walk slower so I'm not so puffed out. So from Beijing, you want to get a train to Taizicheng, which is not Chongli. So Chongli, from what I understand, is like the region, and then Taizicheng is the train station right near here. And basically from there, the hotel will pick you up and they have everything on site here. So we're walking through the main section of the hotel and they do have English speaking staff, which is really helpful, even though I prefer to speak to someone who doesn't speak English. I met with the hotel manager yesterday and he was like telling me about all the different people at the hotel. It's so nice. Okay, so look at the theming. Tell me this is not cute. Okay, and literally in this hotel, they have a Starbucks. Okay, just before we walk through, is there anyone in here? Oh, it's locked. Anyway, there's like a cigar bar in here, which is pretty cool. So like, I think if you want to work from there, you can definitely work from there. All right, so I'm walking through and there's a Starbucks, like in the hotel. What? Crazy? Okay, and now we're gonna walk through, this is the lower basement section, right? Are my glasses still recording? They are. Okay, so this cuisine, dachu, I can't read that Chinese character. Oh, it's hot pot. Okay, and then here we're gonna walk through into the main lobby section. So, oh, it's closed, so they use that other lobby now. Okay, so last time I went here, they were using this lobby, and this lobby is like really cute. I'm sure you could go sit in here. Like one thing about the staff here is like they're literally so nice and they're just like so friendly. Okay, so this is like the lower basement level. And then what I want to do now is I'm going to go down one level. I'm just going to go back into these elevators here and I'm going to show you where you can rent the equipment. And yes, there's literally like a snow store in the hotel. So in terms of restaurant options, I should have walked into that restaurant. Hold up, let's walk into this restaurant. So this is part of me getting like not nervous about filming in public. But basically, so you've got this restaurant for lunch and then this restaurant is where you eat breakfast. But let's pause. So the hotel, they also drop you off at the train station. So tonight I'm on this train. Actually, let's talk about the trains quickly. I said Taizicheng, so I need to leave the hotel at 5:20. So yesterday, I'm literally here for 2 days, right? Yesterday, I booked the train for the wrong station and I've been to this hotel before, right? This is like the breakfast area. There's people in here, so I don't really want to film too much. It's a bit loud also. So yesterday, maybe I'll just like sit down here for like 1 second and talk to you about yesterday. Okay, the lighting is really lighting, but yesterday, oh my gosh. So I went from Qinghe, which is in Beijing, you've probably got two options to come here. You can either come from Beijing Bay or Qinghe. And I got to the train station because like in trip.com, I had just put in like Chongli. And I got to the train station, I was like, this is not the right train station. And I don't know what happened yesterday, but I was so tired. And so when I got to the train station, I was just like, what am I gonna do? It was pretty overwhelming. Like, I know I made a video on TikTok, or like short form video, about how to not get scammed in China. And there were so many people like asking me to get DDs and that. So like in those situations, I just act like I can't understand them, or I say buyongla, which is like, I don't need it. And so yesterday, basically I'd got a bullet train for an hour from Beijing, and then had to get in a DD for another hour. And I feel like these things happen a lot in China. Like, this is why I want to make these videos, to make the travel easier for you guys. So yeah, definitely book the train to Taizicheng, not to, where did I went to Zhangjiakou. But it was really nice because let's just film next to this horse for a second. But it was really nice because the taxi driver, he was such a muffin. He was driving so safe. And so I was really happy. Okay, so now we're gonna go down to B1, which is the ski hall, and we'll talk through the rental process here. See you in a second. Okay, so I've just arrived on the basement floor and I'm just looking into oh yeah, there's no one in there. Okay, we can really have a look then. So basically this hotel, right, you can just rent everything from the hotel and the prices actually are really competitive. So like, talk about ski in, ski out. It literally is ski in, ski out. So, 我可以发视频吗？可以啊。好。Okay, so literally you can rent your snowboard, your clothes. Personally, I go with this cheetah outfit, and he remembers me because I really like this cheetah outfit. And then they've got the pants. This is my fit while we're filming. I would definitely recommend getting either the turtles, which is like these things are for your knees, that's for your bum, or getting your own like protective equipment. Personally, I've got my own. And then other basics for snowboarding, we're going on a bit of a tangent here, is you're definitely going to need some good gloves. I bought these ones from here last time, and then some inserts too. And then it's really good to have a hood too. So you might need a few. You're obviously going to need thermals underneath too. So I think that's probably the one barrier to entry usually, is like when you're traveling, right? To have all of this stuff with you. Whereas like if you can be at a hotel like this and they have all the clothes, like you literally just need some thermals, and you're traveling in China in winter anyway, so you're gonna have the thermals with you. And then you just need like the hood and the gloves, right? So it's super convenient. Okay, so that's a bit of the ski hall. Like, they're super professional. You can ask for, actually I changed my snowboard yesterday because I've been skiing in Altai, right? And there I found that the snowboard was like really stable. And then yesterday when I got on the snowboard, I felt quite uncomfortable. So he just changed it for me. We widened the feet grips too. So that was cool. Okay, so this is kind of the ski hall. There is a cinema down there actually. I wonder if there's anyone in the cinema. Should we go for a stroll? Okay, so this is like the ski hall. I actually have never been down here before. So this is interesting. Okay, so like obviously it's just like massive. And one thing I really love about China is like it's so safe. So like yesterday I left my snowboard. We walked past it before, but I left my snowboard like just out in the cold, and like no one's gonna steal it. Like, it's China, what do you mean? So basically there's different entrances. Look, there's even a rental service there. Oh, what? Okay, so there must be two options. See that you can enter the snow trails there. How interesting. But I'll go up the way that I usually go, and then you can see like how just easy it is. Okay, this is the cinema. Okay, so the cinema is open 4 till 9 p.m. Do you think I'm going to be able to get into here? No. Trust me, there's a cinema here. I actually heard someone in the cinema here yesterday. So this is the ski hall, right? And let's walk through the power banks. So in Australia, we don't really have these, but in China, it's so convenient because like, say yesterday on the slopes, my phone started dying. And so I literally just picked up a power bank. I think I put it in my jacket for one run and then I took it off. So that was convenient. Okay, so I guess this is a little bit of a walkthrough of the hotel. There's also some more restaurants this way. Oh, let's talk about laundry in China actually. Okay, so a really big plus when you're traveling in China, you can do your laundry in the hotel. And so one drawback, right? If you're staying in a super luxury hotel, they won't have a laundry room like this. But this hotel, why I love it, is they've got both options. So you can either come in and do your own laundry. And obviously when you're skiing, I don't know, maybe I go a little bit hard when I'm skiing, but if you're really sweating it out, like you kind of need to wash your thermals every day, otherwise it stinks. And so that's really convenient, especially if you've only got like one hood if you're traveling here, right? Okay, so let's just go through this basement floor. So I did walk into here yesterday. It's like a steam room sauna. You have to pay for it. So I think it was Sanyao. I think it was 319 yuan, which is like $75 Australian. So I was just like not that keen on that. And then, okay, so this is another restaurant option. This is Hunan cuisine, which if I'm honest, I don't really know what Hunan cuisine is. And then there's a little convenience store. But the one positive about Chongli or this region is that there's Meituan and there's Didi. So you can just order anything you want on Meituan. And then yesterday, I might insert some clips here, but I went to this KTV and they're really like the funniest thing about China is you can literally, it's very normal to go into places to just have a look before you buy. Whereas like in Australia, I feel like that would be really embarrassing. So yesterday I went to this spa and I was like, well, can I just have a look before I pay? And I had a look and I was like, oh, I just really wanted to go in the sauna. I didn't really want to swim for that long because I have quite a lot of work to do at the moment. So I just went in and I was like, no. And then I walked out and that's just completely normal here. Like that is really being Chinese. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm actually going to go upstairs and just find somewhere kind of nice to sit down and we'll just do a bit of a run through of Chongli in general. And then I know that I should probably do like a price index type, like how much does it actually cost to come here to ski in China, because you'll find it so much more affordable. Like if I just talk about my ski pass for today and like, oh boy, I need to get out on the slopes. But I think the ski pass today was like 200 and something yuan, so like it's cheap, right? Okay, so I'm just gonna perch myself up somewhere with better lighting because like obviously walking through all this weird lighting is not really doing us justice. Okay, as I'm finding better lighting, this is my snowboard. Just how safe is it in China? We might actually sit in here. I feel like it's gonna be all right in here. And as you see, people just hitting the slopes. Love it. Okay, this is going to be perfect. We're going to sit right here and talk about Chongli in general. Okay, I'm going to take the glasses off because there's like obviously quite a lot of reflection on the glasses. So we'll hit stop and I'm interested to actually see like what the quality of the glasses is like and like whether I can really clip that into the YouTube vlog. But okay, so Chongli, I think compared to Alatai, and obviously Alatai is where I was for spring, no, not obviously, but for Spring Festival, I was in Alatai. And I think Chongli, it doesn't compare, but it compares for convenience. So I'm literally here for one night and I got 2 full days of skiing for not that much trouble, like an hour from Beijing. So in terms of the quality of the snow, actually at the moment, the conditions are pretty good. There's a lot more people than Alatai, but that's just because the runs are shorter. So say for me on like a medium blue run here, it's like 10 or 15 minutes top to bottom. And personally, I'm a Lancha girl. I don't like getting the outdoor chairlifts, especially because I snowboard. So I just get in the indoor chairlifts, the chairlift. It's not a chairlift, what's it called in English? A gondola. So I just do the same run like all day. And I think something super convenient about being here is up there's a Burberry cafe, which I went to yesterday. The coffee was 48 yuan, which is actually pretty competitive pricing for the Burberry cafe, I feel like. That's like if you buy a Starbucks Reserve coffee, it's about 44 yuan. So that's okay, but there's other restaurants and that there also. So I know we've transitioned from this hotel to Chongli in general, but I think it's good to give you guys some context about the ski resorts here. And I guess in terms of the seasons, the season is ending right now. So I think the season ends like March. So yeah, I don't really know when the ski season starts, but I will find that out and I'll let you guys know. But yeah, I think in terms of convenience, this hotel especially, the rooms are really nice too. Actually, we'll go back to my room. I want to show you this restaurant. Oh, we should have sat in the really cool restaurant to do this part of the vlog. Okay, let's pause here. I'm gonna go up to level 9, which is this like really cool restaurant. and we're gonna film in there. Okay, so now I'm realizing that the glasses look ridiculous just because of the reflection. And so I am wondering if I get the lenses changed, maybe the glasses will be less reflective and then I can give you two views. But anyway, let's have a look outside. So this is on level 9 and they recently renovated this restaurant and I ate in here last night. It's called Under the Clouds. So let's take a look. And they have a really nice selection of wines here, which I really appreciate. How cute is this bar? So I feel like if you just wanted to like come chill, like they're super nice. Like they don't mind if you're just like here chilling. I think you can eat lunch here too. So maybe we'll just get a good view of outside and I'll do some filming. I can hear someone that way. How cool is this view? So this will literally just give you perspective of the convenience. So basically what I do is I walk out and I walk up here and then I get on the magic carpet and then I enter the building and I catch the gondola like up. There's a McDonald's here. Crazy, right? Yeah, as I said, Chongli is pretty convenient for like, just like if you're in Beijing and you want to go skiing for a few days. If like you're traveling to China specifically to ski, I would probably recommend Altai because it's just like wild. Like this is going to be better than going to Mount Buller or Mount Hotham, but in terms of like a full skiing Chinese holiday, I would go to Altai. Okay, so I know this has been pretty chaotic. Have I missed anything? I don't think so. Like the amenities up in that ski lodge are pretty cool. Like you could obviously rent gear there too, but I don't think you're gonna get any better pricing. Love that guy's outfit. There's this outfit. I'll take a photo when I'm up at the ski lounge. There's this outfit and it's Decente and it has China all over it and I really want it to match with this Lululemon outfit. Bro, can I wear your outfit? Not kidding. I guess in terms of convenience, like China is unmatched. For come and stay at this hotel, it's an hour from Beijing on the bullet train. So if you're trying to kill 3 days, what a way to do it in winter, right? So I'll wrap the vlog there. I'll probably do a price breakdown video next. And then we obviously need to talk about Altai because, oh my gosh, it was wild. So I'll see you in the next video. See you guys. Okay, wait, but I forgot to show you the room. So I'm gonna add this at the end of the vlog now. So as you walk in, and obviously the room is this like dark type thing. So there's a ski storage area here. This is the cheetah pants. I rented the shoes from the hotel, and then these are the gloves that I wear. I wear mitts with like little inserts. Okay, so this is the room, and it's a mess right now. I'm just gonna pack up my luggage and then hit the slopes. This is the bathroom. It's got heated mirror and selfie lighting, so I guess the lighting here is going to be quite good, right? Hello. Okay, and then we've got the helmets, and these are the protective gears that I was talking about. So these are the knee pads. This is like the bum pad, and you just wear them under the pants. And then, yeah, we love a wooden floor. This is the bed, and the money shot is the view. So yeah, you can also, I probably should have really talked about like what times you can actually ski here. So the main ski chairlifts are open from 8:30 to 4:30, and then there's a night session, which I think is 6 till 9, but I'll have to confirm. This is like a connection to the hotel, and this is lit up at night, so it's so pretty. So yeah, that's Chongli. This is the Shanlu Hotel in Chongli, and if you really are considering coming here, hit me up, just send me an email or DM me on one of my social medias, and even send, whoa, this guy just had a massive stack. Oh my gosh. Okay, he's up. Oh no, but his snowboard is running down the mountain. How did that happen? Oh, he must have those. I've seen a lot of people here using those clips. Oh no, that's so embarrassing. There's other people coming towards him too now. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be interesting, right? Actually, just preclude before we talk about whatever I was talking about before. People in China are so nice. So yesterday I had a bit of fall because like your girl, she got no, see this guy's going to stop his snowboard, guaranteed. Oh, we can't see now. Yeah, these guys are going to stop it. Okay. So this is like a bit of a cultural difference, right? Whoa. In the cheetah outfit, you can tell I'm a woman, right? Those guys stopped his snowboard. That's so nice. And so, yes, I had a bit of a fall and 3 people stopped to like check if I was okay. Whereas I feel like in Australia, that wouldn't really happen. And like the stack, it wasn't that bad. Like I just clipped. What did I do? I think I just dug my left heel in too quickly when I was like returning to Holren, which is like the back edge of the board. And it's so funny because I've obviously been learning to snowboard in Chinese. Oh, we've got to talk about the instructors too. Wow, this vlog is really hectic. Like, I'm so sorry. Maybe I'll do like a more structured version of this and just insert some B-roll. So, okay, from the hotel, you can get a ski instructor. I would definitely recommend Zhang Laoshu or Zhang Jialian. Zhang is her surname. She's literally so fun. And like yesterday, we had so much fun together. We ate lunch, we had coffee, like vibes. So yeah, if you want to stay at this hotel, I have a relationship with them now, so I can get you a discount. So hit me up however you like, and I'll be sure to help you out and give you all the tips and tricks on how to do this holiday the best. And with that, I think we're going to put our outfit on. I'm going to add a layer of thermals. So I'm just going to add a layer of thermals under the red, and then I'm going to put my ski outfit on. Yesterday I was a bit hot because I was wearing, I can't find them in my luggage, but I was wearing these like thick thermals. So I'm just going to layer a bit lightly today. I'm going to go have a coffee at Starbucks and hit the slopes for this fine Saturday. So what a weekend. Here we are. Okay, peace. Let me know if you've got any questions in the comments. Bye.